Hey, what's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make this real estate website for free with no coding or technical experience needed. And I'm going to show you how to do that with the Wix website builder, which I highly recommend to beginners. They have a very user-friendly website builder with drag and drop. It's very intuitive. I think you'll find it very easy to use. You may be wondering why I'm not going to show you how to make the website with WordPress, because I noticed if you go on YouTube and search for how to make a real estate website, just about all of the results that come up will show you how to do that with WordPress. For beginners, I always recommend website builders such as Wix over WordPress because WordPress has a much steeper learning curve. WordPress is very, very powerful, and you can make just about any website with WordPress, but because of that power and customization, it's much more difficult to use. And I think for 95% of the people out there that need a website, most just need a standard business or personal website that you can create with Wix. Wix is not as powerful. You can only do what they allow you to do, whereas with WordPress you can do anything. But with Wix, because it's limited, it's very easy and very user friendly. So for that reason, I highly recommend Wix. Also, WordPress requires more technical knowledge because there are frequent WordPress updates which require you to update those frequently, because if you do not update, you can have security holes which can allow your website to get hacked. Whereas with Wix, you don't have to worry about the technical part. Wix handles all the technical updates, and all you have to do is focus on your website. So what we have here is a demo of what we're going to make. As you can see, it's very professional. This is the home page. You have a hero image with a headline and some information about the property. Then you can display some of your latest properties for sale, and then maybe some rental properties if you have that as well. And then you have some features of your business, and then you can have some testimonials of some of your clients. And at the bottom, you have a contact us section with your address and a contact form. So that's the home page, and then there's also a page where you can list the agents that work for your company, where you can have photos of your agents, and then you can have a contact page which has a map to your business, and then a contact form, and then the last thing is a book online, so you could allow people to book an appointment to arrange to view different properties. And the other awesome thing about this website is it's fully mobile optimized. So it looks awesome on a iPhone or an iPad, and which is very important these days because most people use their mobile phone to browse the internet now. So it's more important to have a mobile optimized website than it is to have one that's optimized for a regular desktop computer. So as you can see, it looks awesome. So the first thing you want to do is go to upward.com/wix. So that's upwerd.com/wix. This will take you to Wix, where you can choose a website template. But before we do that, I just want to go over some of the pricing. So you click the wix.com and then go to subscriptions and then premium plans. This goes over the cost for a premium plan. So with Wix, they allow you to have a website for free, but you can't hook up your domain to that. So if you're not sure what a domain is, that is, for example, wix.com or google.com. That's the domain. So that would usually be the name of your business. So with the free plan, you can't use your domain. So your domain would be something like mybusiness .wix.com. That's how it's going to look with the free plan. So it's not that professional. It doesn't look professional. So I highly recommend getting a domain. So with the $5 a month plan, you can connect your domain. So you would already have a domain and you would connect it, and that costs $5 a month. This $5 a month plan does display Wix branding, so it will show that the site is made with Wix. If you do not want to show that the site is made with Wix, you would have to get the next plan, which is $10 a month, and that includes a free domain, and it removes ads, as you can see right here. So I highly recommend just signing up for Wix and just doing the free trial, or doing the free plan. Just do the free plan and try it out and see if you like it. And if you like it, then I highly recommend connecting your domain to it so your site looks a lot more professional. So the first thing you want to do is on this page where you go to upward.com/Wix, click this Start Now. And then the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click this Sign Up to create an account. So you would enter your email a couple of times and then a password a couple of times. And then you would click Sign Up. I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in. So you just click Sign Up and then click Log In. Or excuse me, click Sign Up. I'm going to log in since I already have an account. So that should take you to, after you sign up, it should take you to the website directory. And if it doesn't take you to the website directory, you can just go to upward.com/Wix. And that will take you to the start of the website template directory, and just click Start Now. And then over here where you can search for real estate, and that will show all of the real estate templates. And as you can see, they have several very professional looking templates, and some of these this one's a senior residence and urban holiday apartments, so those are not really real estate, but the ones at the top here are real estate templates. So I'm going to go with this one. I think this one is really nice and professional looking. I'm just going to click this edit button right here. So after that processes, it will take you to the Wix website builder, and you can see the website we were looking at before in the demo. You can scroll through it, and then if you click on anything in here, you will see there are some options that show up. So like, this is an image. We clicked on the image that says change image. So you can click on change image, and there will be a bunch of images that I think these are already images from my account. I was creating a mechanic website, so it has some mechanic images. But then you can also get images from different accounts you have, or they have free ones from Wix that you can search through. So maybe you want to find another images with houses. They have a bunch of images for that. Or you can also click this up here in the upper right, click Upload Images, and just find the image on your computer and add that. So that's how you would add an image. And then you can just click on anything in the page. So say you click on the text, use edit text, or I think you can just double click, and you can just change it to whatever you want. It's very easy. And then these options that come up, you can click the font. Maybe you want to change the font. You can change the font to whatever you like. Oh, excuse me, you have to highlight the text, and then you can change it to whatever you want. The reason you have to highlight it is because you could, if you wanted, you could change this to something else. Maybe you want this to be something else. So you have part of it, one font, and another part of it, another font. And then you can just close out of that. And then So most of it's either an image or text. So, if you want to edit the text, just double click on the text and you can change it to something else. Or you click in here, double click on this text, and you can add some whatever you want. And then you can also change the font. Oh, excuse me, you need to highlight the text again. Change the font, or you can make it bold or italic or underline. And there's different effects you can add. So there's a lot of different options. I recommend sign up for an account and just it doesn't matter if you can just mess around and try different things out. And this is not even published yet. So once you want to publish, you click this publish button and then it'll be live. So right now it's not live. It's just a draft, and we can do whatever we want and we can mess around. So this could just be a test one, and you could once you feel comfortable messing around with the editor, the website builder, you can create a new site, and then you can publish that one. So the other thing you can do is on the left side here, you'll see there's this add button. If you click on this add, you'll see there are all these different widgets. So you got standard text, different text widget, different styles, and then you have images, gallery. You can add an image gallery or video gallery, then slideshow, buttons, boxes. So there's videos, music, social. There's all kinds of stuff you can add. So let's say we wanted to I'll add some video. So just click on this video here, and that just adds it to your page. Now you could add it right there if you wanted, which probably wouldn't look that great, but I'm just gonna click on this and then just click and hold, and you can drag it to wherever you want. So I'm just gonna drag it, maybe just put it right here, just as an example. And boom, you got a video. So that's how you add a widget. And so this is the home page. So we're editing the home page. Now say we want to edit one of the other pages. You can just first let's save our work. Oh, so now it wants to know what we want to call our site. So this is your domain. Since we just have the free plan, our domain is our username. Mine is upward.wixsite.com/mysite. So whatever you want to call it. Real estate, I think I already have, so real estate 2 I'll call it. And then eventually if you want to connect your domain, you would connect your domain, but you'd have to sign up for a premium plan. So I'm just going to call it real estate 2, and then I'm going to click save. And then done. And then, so now it's saved. So this is the home page. Now, say if we want to edit one of the other pages like agent or contact or book online. So to do that, in the upper left, you see this pages. You click on that, and then click on the agents. Now that takes you to the agents page. Now you can also, in here, you can drag the order. So move that. As you can see, it updated it automatically. So that moved it over. So that's how you do that. That's how you change the menu. So now we're on the agents page. So it's just the same as on the home page. You double click this text, and you can change this to whatever you want. And you can change the fonts. You can change, if you want to change the size of the text, you can change the size, or if it's a paragraph, different sizes. And then, it has all these effects, just like I showed you before. So let's say you do that, and then, if you want to change an image, just like before, you click the image, and then change the image. and then you can select an image. So it's all very easy to use, and I highly recommend signing up for an account and just messing around with it and see if you like it. So once you're done editing everything, what you can do is you can click this preview button up here, and then that will give you a preview of your website. So you can click around and see how it looks. And then once you're done, you like how it looks, you can click this publish button. So if you click that publish button, it'll ask you, or it'll tell you that it's published, and then you can click this view site button. And this is your site. This is how it is live, how everyone on the internet will see it. And it looks just like the preview looked, pretty much. And this, as you can see here in the upper right, this is the branding that they were talking about. So this is the free plan, and I think even for the cheapest premium plan, which is $5 a month, I believe it still has this branding, but you can change the domain to your own domain. So that's how you create a real estate website with Wix. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, please post those in the comments section and I will answer those as soon as I can. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.